What's up, folks? Dr. Grizz here with another beer and vape pairing. Yeah, so little late on today because I got out of work late and had to do some shit, and sometimes shit kind of piles up and you gotta do shit, right? But today we're gonna start, as always, with... Oh my god. No, we're not gonna do it in that. I don't know what that just came out of my Look, that came out of my clean cabinet like that. What the fuck's up with that? No, we're not gonna do it in that. We're gonna do a shot of whiskey, like men. There we go. Whoo! Give that a vape. Speaking of vapes, so I got the Raspberry Jam Master back in the top side, and I've got the Drop Dead on top of it instead of the what I had, which was the Rebirth. Now the Rebirth is on the addys, and I know it looks funky because of that drip tip, because I fucking love the shape of that drip tip even though it looks ugly. And the drip tip from the Rebirth is now on this guy right here, the Drop Dead, and I'm just loving the way this thing squawks. This thing squawks like a fucking dream. Like, you can just kind of squeeze it and squonk it and nothing comes out the sides because the airflow is up top. And man, it's a beautiful thing. The Rebirth is still a fucking great RDA, but I just don't like squonking in it. But I have something else in it, and it's going to go with the beer we're about to do. Now, because of the lateness of it, I'm not going to be able to do the beer I want to do today, but we're going to do a beer that I like. And I do like this beer. It's been around for a long time. I remember drinking this in high school. Wink, wink. I didn't drink beer in high school. Wink, wink. Alright, wait. Hold on. Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, I did. Oh, well. Whatever. It's been out since I was in high school. And I loved it then, and I still like it now. And so, guess what? We're going to do Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Oh yeah, that's always been a favorite of mine. Like, especially in the colder months, because it's not like today's modern fruited beers where like it hits you in the face with fruit. This is more subtle, and like to me, like the malt on this is where it really sinks, cause it's really a lager. Like it's a cherry wheat. Crisp, slightly sweet, blah, blah, blah. Wheat ale brewed with cherries, blah, blah. But it drinks like a lager, so it's like smooth, and it's smooth, it's clean, it's not too bubbly up, it's not too effervescent, it's not too... Like, it's hard to explain. Like, it drinks like a lager, like a Boston lager drinks. Like a good smooth lager, it drinks like a smooth lager. But it's got like a dark cherry kind of undertone to it, not a hit you in the face kind of cherry. You know what I mean? It's not. And by the way, that's how I think it should be with a good fruited up beer. Like, it shouldn't be hit you in the face. It should be just a little touch of it, just to smooth it out or give it a different flavor. You know what I mean? So it's a nice dark lager that has cherry in it. So let's do us a pour. And of course, it pours like a lager. It looks like a lager in my mind. Like, that looks like a lager, right? To me. It's not dark like nutty brown like a dark ale would be, and it's not even like cloudy like a Hefeweizen would be. It's right where you want it to be. It's nothing crazy, but it's right there where it should be. And people can talk shit about Sam Adams all they like. But, I tell them, people, go fuck yourselves. Sam Adams is fucking delicious. It doesn't have to be made in your backyard to be delicious. It just needs to be delicious to be delicious. Like oh my god, like I'm getting it right there. It's almost like a chocolate covered cherry. Y'all remember, what is it called? De Rocher? The little chocolate covered cherries? But it was like a real cherry inside with like the not the funky monkey in the inside, like but like a liquid in there. Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Like that cherry, that dark cherry, and even like a little bit of a chocolatey and vanilla note on there. But I think that comes from the malt. That it's a perfect fucking malt for this shit. Oh my god. You know, let's finish it off. There we go. But to me, that's the perfect way for it to be. Like that's why it's one of my favorites. And today we're gonna squawk and have some raspberry jam monster with it. Alright, that was not the perfect mix. It was alright. It's doable. You can get away with that one. Unfortunately, the raspberries kind of make that nice dark cherry note in there kind of not so nice. Like, I don't know, it does something to that dark cherry note that I'm not digging. And it kind of makes the malty part to it taste bitter. But I think that's because of the buttered toast. Like, because there's already like a bready note on this. Like I think it's giving you like a weird bitter. Like it's upping the bitter on it when there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be an upping on the bitter on this. The perfect juice to this would just tone it down. You know what I mean? It wouldn't cancel out the cherry, but it's not going to bring anything up in note. It's just going to smooth it. And I think this might do it. And what is in here is the Glass Basics Butterscotch Reserve Sweet Tobacco. RY4 tobacco. Oh, I got a case of the Hickamy Ups. Ooh. Let's go for it. Because that's why we're here. Alright, I like that a lot. Like I said, it didn't fuck with the cherry note. It just kept it the way it was. But then it added a sweet, earthy nuttiness to the malt that's in the beer. Yeah, I like that a lot. Which is weird, because I don't even like tobacco stuff. But this one, for some reason, I like. And I like it with this beer. I like it with this beer a lot. I'm getting the sweet, malty tones, nutty, earthy. Get that nice cherry, almost like when you smoke meat with cherry wood, like that, like a hickory and cherry wood, or like if you smoke a fine cigar with a nice dark malted lager. Like, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this. Yeah, I think we found a winner, folks. We found a winner. Hold on. I'm gonna get emotional. Oh my god. That is good. That is a good mixture. That's what I got for you, folks. Oh, the raspberry jam monster is doable, but it's not perfect. This, in my opinion, is not perfect, but it's the winner in this mix. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It made the beer was good on its own. The vape is good on its own. You put them together, and they're a beautiful thing together. That's the whole point of it. They go together very, very, very well. And I've enjoyed it, and I recommend you guys enjoy it too if you're into beers and vapes. If you are into beers and vapes, then stop smoking shit that tastes like ass and start vaping shit like what I just did. Pair it with some delicious beers, because life's too short to drink shitty beer and smoke shitty cigarettes, because those are going to make your life even shorter. Love you guys.